Okay, hello, I am Cursed1701 and this is my Hotline Miami NG Plus any percent submission for the Fast Force 2019. There isn't much to say at the start, so let's get going. Straight away, let's save 16 seconds. Compared to NG Plus or levels, kind of the main category of this game, it's the category you typically see at marathons. It's a complete category. You get to play every level, you don't use skips. I mean, you still skip cutscenes and dialogue because that's fast, but yeah. The reason that a lot of glitches work is because this game has some questionable coding practices. Now, the difference between this and NG any percent, obviously we start with a completed save file. Now, I messed up there. That was bad. The reason that this category should be faster is because if I can pick up this weapon. Okay, we're going to do this. The reason this category should be faster is because you have Brandon. That was weird. Brandon has a 30% faster warp speed compared to other masks apart from Graham. Most notably Tony, who we try to use for as much of NG any percent as possible. He's not. He doesn't move any faster, but because he has killing fists as opposed to getting knockdowns with fists, you can save a lot of time. He also has instant executions, which is quite nice. Now, RNG is a big factor in this game. That gun I just picked up, I did not know that was going to be there, but it did the purpose. I needed it to. Most characters in this game, by characters I mean enemies, they have a random weapon. That guy always has a melee weapon, but the exact melee weapon he has is random. Those two guys always have guns, but they're always random. If you play this game enough, you can probably have played most scenarios, I'd say. Now, to talk a little bit about that skip, I mean there's a lot going on there, but basically it's kind of, you can't just walk into the car. Like we have to, because the game doesn't want you to just get into the car. That would be kind of easy and just defeat the purpose of the game. So what we have to do, and for some reason it tends to work on levels with vertical cars, that's just pretty much coincidence, I guess. Okay, that's new. But the key bit is some cars are right against the area of what counts as inbounds compared to out of bounds. And that's the common factor with any levels that we skip in this category. Yeah. Some levels, like Neighbours, a level we're coming up to, I say some, there's two levels that have this a more complicated setup for doing the skip, because actually I can show it off in this level, I guess. No, wait until Neighbours. Full House is fast. Brandon here, compared to every other mask, lets you hit a slight, like, I'm going to say a half cycle earlier, unless you die. Okay, now I've messed up. This is me trying to go up. I can't go out because there's an invisible wall here. It's going to be an important thing for the skip that's coming up, because skills though. It's kind of how they work is pretty simple, but why they work is a little more complex. And we're at a full house. Something that we might see in this next level, depending on kind of how my luck goes. Yep, green hit. So guns in this game have, I'm not sure on the exact numbers, but it's about a 90% chance to kill for every shot that hits. Shotguns obviously do a bit better because they shoot multiple bullets, but okay, I was lucky. But because of that, sometimes you have enemies surviving bullets. There's one level coming up later where that's particularly an issue. Okay. Improvising. We aren't supposed to get knockdowns there. A big part of why this is an interesting speed game is because you have this optimizing, not optimizing. You have adaptation. There are strategies that work for lots of RNG scenarios that you can get, but a good runner is always going to be able to slightly think on their feet, because you can't, at least not that we currently are aware of, there's no way to just deal with every possible scenario. Now this is unfortunate. Okay. A bit slow, but we can take that. So this is a complicated skip because we need to get out this first invisible wall to get to the car. I have slightly messed that up. How do I want to do this? Not like that. It's okay. Let's keep punching him and work. There we go. If you do the execution wrong, you soft lock the level, which we don't want to do because it just means that all the setup you've done has gone to waste, which is slow. Now, this is a fight that probably gave you an issue casually, because he was moving all over you and you could never know where he was going to go. Speedrunning, he holds the circle around you, and about every 4 seconds he makes a swing, and after that 6 seconds he does a knife throw, 2 of those, bam, done, easy. There's a very complicated glitch that's recently been properly solved that saves. It's in the order of 7 seconds, and it was a run killer. Now this is one of those that I hate that we skip because I have really nice fast strategy full of rooms. It looks very flashy, but the goal here is to go quick, not to do everything. There we go. Now Crackdown, much like Tension from Part 2, it's got a mechanic that's kind of interesting, but we only see it once in the entire game for some reason. Now, where those two guys are is complete RNG, so it's very... Okay, I messed up that, but... See, now that guy's just chilling at the bottom, I'm just going to make it hard to get at. So I need to figure out how I want to handle this room. Yeah, that's what I want. Adaptability is key here. Now we want a knife for this floor because it's going to make it easier. I would have hoped to lure a few more people there, but that's okay. So once we kill this dog, that red light spawns. because the police have come here. You can't kill the police. Well, you can't kill those police. Hot and Heavy has a lot of RNG, and to be honest, it's kind of good that we don't skip this level. I mean, it would be fast if we could, but we kind of... It is a nice level, because I have lost runs to this. I think everyone has lost runs to this, but it is... It kind of has more of the Hotline Miami 2 level design, that it's big rooms, lots of glass, but having some difficulty. The speedrun is good. I'm holding on to this knife because I need it for the next 2 rooms, otherwise they're going to be slow. You definitely can do it without, but it makes them just so much more consistent. How this next room goes, I could gold this split because I shouldn't hit the dog there. This is interesting. Okay, everything's fine. Knife is in the middle of that room, which I need. Cool. And that's Hot and Heavy. Yeah, I think this is a gold. That's always good. Good time to get it. This is not the first script to be discovered, but it's by far the fastest and the easiest. Down, up, no. I say messing up. Down, up, right, punch, right click, space, right click. And that's Vengeance. Gold. Brilliant. Now, to get past this text, we hold right click and mash left click whilst holding down left because we start moving. Trauma is probably another level that you didn't enjoy if you've played this casually, because it's not Hotline, the music isn't really Hotline, it's stealth in an action puzzle game, but while speedrunning it's, I mean, unless you mess up, you can't lose more than like 2 seconds here. Now this is the stupidest time save in the run, but I love that it exists. In the bottom right hand corner of the screen there, you probably would have seen a cartridge if you were looking quick. That indicated that the game had saved, which meant that we've completed the level. That means that it's faster to crash the game than it is to watch the cutscene, which is so dumb. Now normally we'd skip this level, however, because this is my submission video, I don't want to be spending 5 minutes in this level, because that could happen, so I'm going to be going for completing the level. I survived the bullet, which is lucky. Completing this level because it's really consistent, despite not being as fast as possible. If this does get accepted, I will learn this skill, because currently if you do it, it's not consistently enough to be narrowly viable. Now, Assault is kind of infamous in Hotline for just being RNG heavy. It is, but you can kind of control your luck to an extent as long as you're kind of once you play in the scenarios and looks like. Just this. these enemies survive bugs on another enemy for some reason. I don't know if that's in the game's programming or just Astronaut's getting bad luck, but ask anyone and will tell you that enemies here just survive bullets. I've made sure to get a run up before going to the level because Brandon is acceleration based as opposed to velocity based in terms of his movement. And I wanted to go fast so I didn't get shot there. I'm not sure how good this pace is right now, to be honest. Vengeance is one of the most difficult speedrunning levels to do effectively, so we're not going to speedrun it. We are going to, well, we are speedrunning it, but we are going to skip past it because that seems like a faster thing to do. This will work. Now we're coming up to Assault Showdown even, because I know levels in this game. I'm not convinced Brandon is actually any faster, but he kind of helps me to do this strategy, which is slightly different to what a lot of runners do, just in terms of positioning. Now, this level, you can probably spend 10 minutes on it casually, reasonably, and that wouldn't be like bad, but no fear, we dodged bullets, we take the gun, we go up here, this might be gold base, I'm not sure. Oh, we've got to hide that for the charities, won't have it, let's just catch up. Now, this is the main story pretty much done. Everything's pretty much resolved. But we still have part 5. Okay, this isn't gold. But depending on how bad my part 5 is in my PB, this could be a PB. Okay, maybe not. Now, some of these levels you could use level selection for, but it's not like any faster. And I'm gonna have to do these levels quickly because I might PB. Come on. I'm supposed to use. There's a feature that I haven't been using for this run, but it'll definitely show up later. If you press down on the mouse wheel, you can also lock onto a target, but there aren't many cases where it's too useful or you can't work around. Fun and games. Yeah, this level can be quite annoying, but there goes PB. I am gonna have to figure out how to deal with that guy because his position is RNG. There we go. It's normally that second shotgun guy you worry about. He wants to see me. Okay, this is not a PB. Johnson. Yes. Okay. So yeah, where they see you or not and where they see you, it's kind of random, which makes this game interesting to run. Because some of your strategies just can't work out sometimes, and it's not your fault. It's the game giving you bad luck, which can make it frustrating, but also can be exciting. The stat broke. I have 1 life left. I completely skipped that so bad. This is bad. Okay, that was lucky. You're not supposed to. You can, but I prefer not to lure that bottom guy because he he can shoot you at random points if he's lured, whereas if he stays in that room, he's pretty much sorted. That's the last major level of the game. The rest is pretty much auto-scroller, you can say. But there's a fun clip here to save, I'm gonna guess 8 seconds, maybe more. Which obviously you do. Now, there's a lock-on feature. I'm not moving my mouse, my character is just there. You kill him without getting too close to him because otherwise we get a dialogue box which is slow. This clip only works because of how executions work. When you do an execution, as opposed to moving your character into an animation or anything, you just basically jack it, or in this case the biker is destroyed and then recreated, which means, yeah, you can just clip through walls sometimes. Now we just have to smash a few text boxes and then it runs over. Very interesting level. And time. So that's 21:38. I'm pretty happy with that, given a mid-gold run, save time on part 4. Yeah, I'm probably going to put in the estimate at around 24 minutes because I mean, there's no reason I can't get like a 21-minute time or even PB, but marathon setting, it's unlikely. So again, I'm Curse1701, this is my submission for Hotline Miami, NG+, any percent for Fast Force 2019.